this is actually done for certain what you call security reasons. See, up to 3 years, the organization is willing to take online the date of birth, because any changes in date of birth entails additional liability on the department. Now, the department needs to take precautions, because there are guys who will come up and say that my date of birth, there is a variation in my date of birth for 10 years, 15 years. Now you can imagine, why if I change the date of birth by 10 years or 15 years, a guy will get pension for last 15 years. So the department has to be careful about that. So up to 3 years, the department has been liberal. Up to 1 year, they're not even in asking documents. They're just taking your Aadhaar as the proof and clearing it. So between 1 and 2 years, they're asking you online documentation. Beyond 3 years is all they're asking you, I think, joint declaration with proper documentation. See, if the date of birth variation is more than 3 years, one need to explain physically. Because online documentation sometimes are subject to certain checks, which may not be possible for the department to ensure that the date of birth is correct. Problem in joint declaration is not only about date of birth. There are places where, why do we ask for physical copies? There are cases where there is a total change. Your name is what? Rashmi today? You're contributing. You have documentation. You submitted PF. Your PF department records what you have submitted to Rashmi. Tomorrow somebody comes and says you are Bhona. And online you give me some document. But how am I going to satisfy that Bhona and Rashmi are one and the same? It's not that somebody wants to take away Bhona's, what you call Rashmi's money in the name of Bhona. So that's the reason you need to, I'm giving you a small example. Suppose there is a variation in a bank account. Would you be able to withdraw your money? Tell me. You are having a bank account in the name of Rashmi here. You are having another bank account in the name of Bhona here. Now, can both accounts be merged in bank?
No, you have to produce all the required documents to support that.
That's the reason why the department insists on that joint declaration where employer is made, because employer is given a responsibility to verify and certify that what your employee is declaring is true and correct. Tomorrow, if something goes wrong, we will come and hold the employer responsible. I am not responsible. I will recover that any overpayment made from you as an employer. That's the reason we want the joint declaration, and that too in physical copy.